We had an amazing time in Luang Prabang, and we are just checking out of our hotel and catching a minibus to the train, the speed train, and going to the capital city of Laos, which is Vientiane. And after a night there, we're going to take an overnight bus to the border of Vietnam. Oh, we're going to the minibus now and catching a ride to the train station. This train is really difficult to get. They don't have a really good program to online or to get the tickets, and we were told by other travelers, just go through your hotel. It made it so much easier.
Yeah, I think so.
This train station is huge. I believe this new China-Lao railroad just opened up like a year and a half ago. So we're gonna see what it's all about, but this station is definitely fantastic. This morning, Mark? Okay, thank you. We're on the bus headed into Vientiane, and hopefully we can get close, dropped off close to our hotel. Awesome.
We're home.
I'm really tired, even though it was an easy day in the train and the bus wasn't too bad, but it was an all-day thing to get here.
It was. I'm ready to relax.
Yes, it is bedtime, I think, really soon. We barely got out of the taxi, and they were grabbing for our bags to throw them on the bus.
I grabbed the toilet paper.
we were not situated to pack them yet, so it was kind of a rush deal.
It was chaos.
And we don't leave for another hour and a half yet, but
but we're here on time.
We made it, and we will get to the bus, and we got the right bus, I think. Our bags are on there anyway.
Yes, it's the right bus, I hope. It's only a 22-hour ride for us to figure it out.
Yeah. We are off. I was down there, but then they moved me up to this big bed. It's really tight in here, really tight quarters. And Courtney is right there. Oh, that was a long bus ride overnight, and we made it to the Laos-Vietnam border. The border doesn't open for another couple hours, I think,
Yeah.
And we've been sitting here for about 5 hours, but this is where I got my best sleep, actually, when the bus wasn't moving, sitting here. But the AC's not on now, and it got a little warm, so we're just wandering around looking for something to eat, possibly. There's a few little shops here, not much, but just now we're just waiting for the border to open so we can try to get into Vietnam. Should we see if they have anything to eat?
I'm tired.
They said you slept good.
Oh my gosh, look at that fly. It's my nemesis. Do you see how big it is? It's in my seat. It's just buzzing around. It's gonna sting me.
Should we go look for a fly swatter over here?
Get out of there.
Oh, they're nice enough to supply us shoes for the stop.
Mine are missing a little bit of shoe.
Try this. Do we go in here? Do you know where we're going?
No. But I'm walking like I know. And that makes all the difference. You just gotta walk like you know where you're going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he knows.
Yeah, I'm going to the border.
The border.
Yeah.
Going to
Go to
Yeah,
Hanoi.
me too, so I'm going with him. Okay, so that was really confusing. Really confusing. But aren't all border crossings really confusing? We don't know where we're going, but we're walking. This is a really beautiful road. And I think we have to walk about a mile to the Vietnam border and try to get stamped into Vietnam. We don't know if our bus is meeting us there.
We're just walking. We're in no man's land now. Hopefully we can get into Vietnam. We're out of Laos. Our luggage and our bus is still in Laos, but we are out. Let's hope we can get into Vietnam and hopefully our bus gets there.
Are we in Vietnam?
I think this river's the actual border.
These flip-flops they gave me are falling apart. Whew. Balance. Balance, Courtney.
Border balance.
Border balance.
And we made it into Vietnam. The border crossing was difficult, very confusing, not knowing the language. And then we thought they were trying to get us back on the bus, and they let us on the bus, and we're trying to get settled in. And then they said, no, you can't be on the bus. So they sent us across into Vietnam. Well, in that whole confusion, we think Courtney left her phone on the bus, and it's not into Vietnam. It's still going through inspections. Actually, it's just sitting right over here. But they won't let us on the bus again to check. So now we're waiting in Vietnam for the bus, and we hope her phone's on there because we're not allowed back into the border crossing. So now we're just waiting for the bus.
And if you want coffee,
The bus driver found my phone. I'm so happy, so happy.
It was such a relief. Oh man.
I have no idea where I left it, but he either found it on the bus or he found it with the border control guy where I set it on the counter, or I don't know. I don't care. I'm just happy I have it.
Me too. We're finally in our hotel. Oh, that was a long ride.
It was not fun.
It
I do not recommend.
if you're a cheap traveler, it's a good way to get around. It was very cheap, and then the bus was just 25 hours of, I don't know, just uncomfortable. We both got a little bit of sleep.
Yeah.
That's something we're glad we did. We're glad we experienced. To do it again,
I don't know. It's just been a long day. Maybe I need a couple days to recover and then we'll see.
But we're happy to be in Hanoi. I've only eaten a box of crackers in the last 26 hours, so we're gonna go find something to eat and then we are gonna nap. It's bedtime and then we're gonna go explore Hanoi tomorrow.